In the Binary Input tab in Hardware Configuration window, the setting of the 10 binary inputs are set. Binaries 1 to 8 are located at the bottom of the front panel from left to right. Binaries 9 and 10 are located in the upper right row of the front panel. Binaries 1 to 8 are of the voltage type. The binaries 9 and 10 are used for measuring AC and DC signals. Up to 500 mA and 200 mA respectively. Activating and deactivating a binary input. Activation or deactivation of binaries is determined in the binary input target column. For example, you can activate binary number 3 by clicking on its relevant field. In this case, a list of different targets is displayed and you can select one depending on your test's needs. Note that the binary inputs of the device may be sensitive to its target. In the instrument test, while changing the hardware configuration of the device, note that the label of binary inputs must be selected. In accordance with the setting of the test configuration, by clicking on this field and selecting Not Used, it is possible to deactivate the corresponding binary input. It is also possible to use the N shortcut to deactivate a binary input. You can activate or deactivate the binaries 1 to 8 at the same time by using the square above the binaries numbers column. Selecting a label for a binary input. You can select a label for your desired binary input in the binary input label column. By default, the name of the binary input target is selected in this part. But the user can also select a different label from the drop-down list or enter a new label in Persian or English. It should be noted that in Report and Binary Signal Display in Signal View, the label specified in this section is displayed as the label for the signal. This also applies to analog output and binary output, and in the report, the label is displayed for the desired parameter. Specifying binary input type. In the binary input type column, the type of binary input 1 to 8 is selected from two generic modes of dry and wet, which is by default set as dry. In this case, there is a 2 voltage DC on binary input, and by short-circuiting the output contacts of the relay, the voltage drops to 0 and the logic signal 1 is detected by the binary. In the wet mode, the binary number 1 to 8 are set to measuring mode. There are 3 levels for this mode. In the wet maximum 4.5 voltage level, the binary input measures up to 4.5 voltage. Up to 30 voltage in the wet maximum 30 voltage and up to 188 voltage. In the wet maximum 188 voltage level. By selecting wet mode, the threshold column is activated. In this column, a threshold is specified for binary input status. For example, in the wet maximum 188 voltage level, if the threshold is set to 10, if the maximum input voltage is less than 10 voltage, logic signal 0 is detected, while with the maximum input voltage more than 10 voltage, logic signal 1 is detected. If the binary input is used for measuring the voltage, it is important to select the maximum level of wet measurement. For example, to measure 23 voltage, the wet maximum 30 voltage must be selected. If wet maximum 4.5 voltage is selected, when the voltage exceeds 4.5 voltage, the software gives an overvoltage binary error message, and if the overvoltage error has been disabled, by exceeding the specified voltage, the binary input operates in a dual-purpose mode, which means that it records the logic signal and also measures the voltage, and by injecting AC voltage, the binary turns into repetitive zeros and ones. In this case, the memory of software becomes full and the result is full error is displayed. Also, if the wet maximum 188 voltage is selected, the measurement precision is decreased.